Hello, black man. This guided journal is being made available to build character, confidence, and define the inner person.
It has been deemed clear that our culture and our past has hindered black men from being open and vulnerable. Hello, black man.
Hello, black man.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Jamie Jenkins. We're back with the episode of Entrepreneur. Hello, black entrepreneur. Listen, man, I'm hopeful everybody's out there having a great week. It is already Tuesday. It's Tuesday night, so Wednesday is up on us, man. So hopefully everybody's had a good Monday, a good Tuesday. I got my Unbearable hat on tonight, representing Damian Gary's phenomenal brand down there in Hazelhurst, Mississippi. And tonight, man, we just want to bring on another young entrepreneur who's doing a lot of things health-wise for the community, some things that need to happen. We have so many opportunities to improve as a community, and I think this is one that you'll be delighted about. So hopefully this week you've done some marketing, you've done some branding, you've met some people that you haven't met before. You have to be a public person. If you are selling a public product, you have to be a public person. If you want to be successful, if you want to have outbound success, people are going to tie products to who you are. And if you're faking the funk on who you are, people are going to know it. And if you're being real with them, people tie realness to products really closely. If it's something that they can tie you to. So I tell people all the time, when you see a person that's selling something that's not, if you see a person that's selling something that is not engaged in what they're doing, people know it very quickly. Oh, you selling ice cream, but you don't eat ice cream. Well, that don't make sense. You know, it's something about a person that does love what they do and do what they love. Like you can tell it's genuine. With what I'm doing, the Hello Black Man, the transparency thing, I have transparency in communication things, issues. So I'm working through it. So I'm a work in progress. And then I love to talk. You know, people know that. So this is natural for me. So people don't say like, well, Jamie on Facebook talking, it don't even make sense. Like he's never said nothing. Well, you know that's not true. So that's why I love for people to be ingrained in what they do. This young lady that we're going to bring on tonight, just following her posts, following her movement, she's ingrained in what she's doing. Like she believes in it, and you can tell with her posts and with her smile and with her engagement. It's just phenomenal. It's phenomenal to see an entrepreneur attached to their work, attached to their products, and people buy from people. That's what they're doing. People don't buy products. I do photography. People not buying, just because I'm a photographer. They say, hey, he's good. He's going to have fun. You're going to get some quality work. But at the end of the day, if I had a rude attitude and stuff like that, they're not going to work with me. So just all about how you promote yourself and how you treat people. That's how your product is going to start rolling. So tonight we have Miss Johnnie Suzette will be coming on and telling us about who she is and what she does here on the Hello Black Entrepreneur episode. And introducing. Hey there.
Hey, how y'all doing?
What's going on tonight?
Nothing much.
What you have? You already ate dinner? 8 o'clock. You ate dinner already?
I ate some fruit.
Fruit. That's it. You done.
No, that's just what I feel like eating 'cause I'm not gonna cook nothing. You know how it is when you go to the grocery store, you don't feel like doing nothing. So
I do.
and that's what I'm gonna eat for now.
Are you a cooker? You like to cook?
I like to cook a little bit. I'm not like a chef,
Yeah.
but quick and easy and tasty. Yeah.
You're a 30-minute chef. You're a 30-minute chef. Like,
Well,
okay.
I like to make stuff. Like I like to put stuff in the oven so I can leave it in there and
Got
do my
it.
come back.
I got it. You're not one of those. You're not one of the people that won't 55 ingredients and like, oh, this go in at this 30 minutes and in 22 minutes put this in, and 17 minutes add this, put it on the stove, put it on the oven, put it in the microwave. Yeah. Yeah, that's not me either.
I want to get fancy. I can get fancy, but
Yeah. Oh man. So listen, man, tell the people who you are and tell them what you do.
okay. So I am Johnnie Suzette. I am an herbalist. I'm not going to say a traditional herbalist because I do my own thing,
Okay.
but just know that I'm all about the facts when it comes to the herbs. That's my biggest thing. I love to research and I love to learn. I'm doing it every day. So I became an herbalist per se because I was having some health issues like before the business, and I didn't know what was going on, and doctors couldn't diagnose me and this and that. So I started researching then, and herbs kept coming up. So I started treating myself, and they seemed to be working.
Mm-hmm.
So once I was officially diagnosed, I tried to go, the healthy route or the not so traditional route with all the meds and this and that. And they would say, hey, no, we're not going to do it. Everybody does this and you need to get on board and do it too.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, well, beforehand, before I knew what I had, I was doing pretty good with just taking, supplements. So
Right.
I'm not doing it. I treat myself. So
Uh-oh.
that's what I started doing. And once I started seeing myself become better and more like my old self, then I said, well, I know I can, help other people heal, and I can introduce, this type of alternative medicine that people don't necessarily know about.
Got it.
And so that's how I started Herbaly Yours.
Wow. Listen, I guess one of those things that this is, I guess I put it like this. It's not new, but it's just kind of new to us. It's
Yeah.
very new to this generation.
Yeah, it's like we've forgotten the old ways, but I'm trying to bring it back for me and mine and my children's generation because I want it to be around. I want to pass it down.
Right.
I want to spread it.
Like I guess it's just so crazy because like this entire generation, like we're being introduced to a lot of things that were around 100, 200 years ago, and it's kind of brand new to us, and it's not as popular to embrace.
Yeah.
I remember back in the day, like you have a cold or something like that. My grandmother made this stuff called pine top tea, and so this was like you got to get a pine cone from the top of the tree, like way up there. And I was like, Grandma Joe, like it's pine cones on the ground. Like, nope,
Yeah.
you can't use them pine cones. You got to use at the top. It's called
Yeah.
pine top tea for a reason. And so she would get the pine cones down and make up whatever concoction or whatever, and whatever you had was gone quick. I mean, whatever ailments you had were gone fast, cold, congestion, or whatever. And it's just so crazy that like none of those recipes and none of those remedies, like it's hard to like we don't have them written down. And that generation in my family, that generation is going on. And so like now we're just kind of relying on what people give us and what people tell us. And so you're here to reintroduce us to some things.
Yeah. I'm here not only to just tell y'all, like, hey, y'all need to, take this because I'm telling y'all it's good. I'm trying to teach y'all that it's good. When I tell people, look, you ain't got to get it from me, but this is what you need. This is what you need to do.
Wow. And so how long have you been in operating in this, I guess putting everything together? Like once you say, hey, this is what I've done for me, and then did it just click overnight, say, you know what? I can help. Like I can be a part of I can be, as the old folks say, the old term was change agent. So, what was your mode at that point?
Okay, so like just from my experience, like as far as in the medical field or just by being in a medical setting, that made me want to help people stay out of there because us is they
It's
do
different.
not treat us well. They do not treat us well. I don't want to go on one of my stories, but when I was pregnant, I was scheduled for a home birth. I had the perfect pregnancy and everything. And
Mm-hmm.
my last doctor's appointment, all of a sudden they was like, "Well, your amniotic fluid is low," and I'm like, "What?" We just want to keep you in overnight for observations. And so next morning, we gotta do emergency C-section.
Mm. Yeah, that could be traumatizing, and this trauma, I guess, traumatizing and distrusting
Yeah,
when things like that happen.
but in the moment, I'm like, well, all I want is my child to be born.
Right,
And if they say it possibly could be something, I don't want to just go off my feelings.
right.
So I went ahead and with it. But looking back on it, I
Yeah,
wouldn't did it.
I see. Yeah, stuff like that can be very, like, it's you don't have the tools to kind of combat some of the things that they're saying, and
Yeah,
so and then the time is winding down, so you got to make a decision. You got a decision to be made. So I definitely understand that, man. What you're doing, Miss Gillian Gray says she's awesome. I love her products. So it's phenomenal that you're building a base based on what you do, how you interact with people, and they see what you're doing is genuine. So what we're gonna do tonight for a little while is I'm gonna ask you just a few questions, just business based, just to see it will help others tap in
okay,
to what you're doing with your business.
okay.
All right. So, question 10 in the Hello Black Entrepreneur Journal says, Hello Black Entrepreneur, describe in detail your greatest inspiration to pursue your business goal. What's your greatest inspiration?
My greatest inspiration is to have something that I can leave for like generations to come because my family in particular is not, set up like it's supposed to be. So I have to be that generational curse breaker.
Mm-hmm.
So
I definitely
that's like
understand that.
that's kind of like my main focus. I have to do something that I can leave behind to start us somewhere. So that and healing, that's like the top two.
I guess one of the things I have observed is our generation definitely has we have the generational uh legacy in mind. We,
Yeah,
we really have it in mind. And I really believe that the not my mother's generation, but the generation before her, I think they had it in mind. I think my our parents' generation was really focused on work. They were
yeah,
really focused
yeah.
on work. And this is
Hmm.
what I've seen. I've seen it across the board. I'm in my 40s, so I'll say from 45 to 35 ish. Like more people my age are saying this is my goal. My goal is not to get and spin and get and stuff like that. Not saying that they were their mission, but we really want to leave that drip. We want to leave that return continuously for the next 100, 200 years.
Yeah,
There's some great long term goals to have. And I think our parents were hard workers. And they really gave us some great examples. But as far
yeah,
as, I can't knock them,
yeah,
you know,
yeah,
they gave us some great examples of what hard work looks like. My dad's a brick mason. My dad is 68, 72 plus years old, and he's at work every day right now. Like he's out
mhm,
laying bricks in
yeah,
100-degree heat. I don't need no other example of what hard work looks like. But now we get a chance, our generation, to say, hey, listen, we got the hard work. and the generation before them was all about what can I pass on. So now we can put those things together. And like I
Yeah.
said, what you're doing, your business goal and your inspiration is absolute spot on for just the kind of people that I want our people to support. I think that's absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah.
So the next question is digs a little deeper into the business side. It says, "Hello, Black entrepreneur. Discuss your marketing budget and strategies."
As far as budget, now, I'm just gonna say you have to get it in where it fits in.
Understood. I understand.
Any, any extra you can scrape and scrounge or sacrifice.
Hold on. Scrounge. Now you be around some old folks to say that word. Now you be around some old folks to say scrounge. I ain't heard that word in a minute, Johnny. You been around some old folks. Do you hear me?
I
Scrounge.
just have an old soul, okay?
That's how I say scrounge. That's something my mama say. Do you hear me? Scrounge around. Man, we cool already. We cool already.
But just, as long as you're doing what it is you can do in the time that you can do it, you will
Yeah.
be okay. You
Yeah.
can't look at what everybody else is doing because what they got and what you got is totally different.
It is.
And
I agree.
then what is perceived is totally different. So
I think I don't know that you hit on so many great points. $50 to me could be 500 to you, right? You know what I'm saying? You saying, hey, I'm spending 500 a month on marketing and stuff like that. I said, well, $50 all I got. I got the 50. It could be
yeah,
it could really be equal based on what else I got to pay, what else I got to do and stuff like that. So you can't look at the dollar amount. But what you can do is look at your return on investment. You know what I'm saying? Are we progressing at the same rate? You could be spending $500 a month and getting a 10% increase in sales. I could be spending $50 a month and be getting a 25% increase in sales.
right.
I'm doing better. Per capita return on investment, my 50 is worth more than your 500. And as time continues to go, I could go to 50, 55, 60, 75,
Yeah.
80 over time. And I tell people all the time, I just got off a call before this, just talking about branding and marketing. Some people believe, and like I said, it happens every now and then. Some people believe that they have to spend nothing in branding and marketing. They believe it's going to come to them, and for those that do, I'm happy for them. I'm absolutely happy for them. If it just, you turn on one day and you're a millionaire the next day, I'm ecstatic. Uh,
Yeah.
but for people that may be doing something a little less popular, uh,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
you feel me already.
Yeah.
For us that's doing some things that may be a little less popular, you're gonna have to reach your audience in a way, and I'm gonna have to find that person in Nebraska, find that person in
Yeah.
Washington D.C. I gotta find that person in South Dakota, in New Orleans. I gotta find that person that thinks like me, that believes in what I believe in. So you're gonna have to spend some money to find those people something.
Yep. You said it right there.
So I don't know if it's do you run Facebook ads, Instagram ads? Have you taken out any ads in magazines or anything like that?
When I do run ads, I run them on Facebook and Instagram cross.
Okay, okay,
When I do run them, but I haven't ran any. Probably within maybe 2 or 3 months.
I got you. Yeah, we try to space them out. We try to space them out as well. You on TikTok yet?
I'm on TikTok, but I'm not a TikToker like that. I need practice.
Listen.
But I make videos, but it's not like I just
Listen.
make regular
Listen,
videos.
I thought the same thing. So I've had a TikTok account for a while, and what I found out is you can use just the sound, put your own video on, and like you don't have to like mimic what nobody else is doing. Like you can really make your own videos on there. And then you can cross share that video to Instagram and save it and put it on Facebook. So you can really do three things at once. So TikTok is you gotta push it. That'll be my challenge to you. Is to put out more TikTok content. That'll be my challenge to you as from our branding and marketing question here.
Okay.
I'll do the same thing for me because I think I got 2 videos or 3 videos
I
on there.
have a few videos on there, but it's just not extra fancy. I make them how I make them, and I share them on Facebook and Instagram. But I'm not really pushing for TikTok because most of my audience is on Instagram.
Got it.
So I really push on Instagram a little bit more.
Got it. My audience is really on Facebook, and so Instagram has been the bane. I don't know, just clicking over to that app and going live. I don't know. I haven't turned that key, and I got a slap on the wrist a minute ago about like how you got so many people on Facebook and you not cross promoting this same content on Instagram. Like I don't see what's on Facebook on Instagram. I was like, oh, no excuse. I said, well, you right, So I got you. That makes a lot of sense. People look at that scrounge. They thought that was funny. I thought that was so funny. I thought that was so funny right there. You just gotta know. Oh my God. Let's see. I like this question right here. It says, "Hello, Black entrepreneur. What motivates you to be your own boss? Describe your passion. What do you want? What's your driving to be your own boss?"
I'm at a point in my life where I need time to do what I need to do. And I don't have time to be asking or, tiptoeing around just to do what I need to do. Because if I need to do it, I just need to do it.
Right.
So
can I go here? I need to go to the dentist. Can I please?
Yeah, I'm like, no. And then but in order for y'all want me to do this, y'all not paying me enough for me to be doing this for y'all. So I'm not gonna do it. So there was, and I just don't want to work for nobody.
I like it. That's huge. And I don't think corporate America realizes the awakening that a lot of America had during the pandemic. I don't think they realized that it really woke so many people up. It woke a lot of people up to say, you know what? Like, like they don't really need me. Like they don't need me like they thought they did. You know what I'm saying? And I can really supplement my income if I had more time, for those that are going to focus. Now don't get me wrong, some people need a 9 to 5. Like that's what they need it. That's because of the way they're structured as people. But for others, you really could supplement your entire income plus if you focus on your business just half the time, just 20 hours a week. Like people don't understand that, I see people all the time talk about they're working on their products and working on stuff, vamp life. They're up to 2-3 o'clock in the morning. Most of the people ain't working on nothing. Most of the people are just scrolling on Facebook and liking videos. That's what they're doing. I've seen it too much. But those people that really focus on their business 20, 30 hours.
I don't have time to make a status when I be in the zone.
You don't.
Make it after.
You don't.
I be like, I'll do that later because I need to finish this right now.
Oh man, that is absolutely awesome. You have it. I'm telling you, you have it, man. So let me ask you this here. Your products. I got your Facebook at the bottom of the screen, Herbaly Yours. I got your Instagram down there, your very own website. Just tell people what's on the website. Tell them about the products and there's some of the reviews and things you've gotten from your products.
Okay. So on the website, it is about me, about page to tell you about the business and what we stand for. It is a new tab that I recently added, and it's a consultation page. I haven't started it just yet, but it is on there. If you just have any questions, you can always reach out to my email address or on there. But when I first started, I started with herbal teas because that's well-rounded. Is people like to drink tea for taste and people like to drink tea for health. So I thought that was a good place to start. And that was my very first year. But my second year, I had expanded so much with so many products because I just had all these ideas flowing. So I was just like, I'm gonna do it and see if it sells. So now I have like 20, 30 products.
Oh wow. Yeah.
So I have herbal teas. I have maybe 12 or 13 teas. I have herbal baths. I have a milk bath and a salt bath for different reasons. The milk bath is more so for like a self-care what you wanted, like a glamour bath, like skin care, and then like the salt bath is really good for those with achy muscles and it'll dry out toxins and stuff like that. I like working with herbs because it's diverse. I don't like one thing.
Get it.
So I have a lot of stuff. Like perfumes and sprays that's all natural. They smell really good. I get a lot of compliments when I'm out and about. What else I got?
Now that is new to me there now. The perfume.
Yeah, I have a roll-on scent for a lady and a guy. And those are coconut oil based, and they're infused with 3 herbs for your benefits, to soak into your skin, whatever.
All right. You've sold a man's roll on. You've already sold it.
Hey, well, I can say that's just your gift for having me on the show.
I got to have
I'll
that.
make you a goodie bag.
Wow, that is. Listen, you said that. I like something natural. Like, okay then. Yeah. I like that. That's. I'm 42. I've never heard of such, and it's just phenomenal. You bringing this kind of freshness, new eyes, new smell to us as a community, and this we don't have to have the alcohol based
the toxic stuff with. I mean, they'll market it as, oh yeah, we got this in it, but what else do you have in it?
No, they ain't gonna tell you that.
So, and then I put every ingredient on there so you know what's in there. I don't like to hide it, so it's not like you know my recipe. You know how some people are like, well, I don't want them to know what's in it because they might try to. No, people need to know what's in it, so I make sure it's on there. You can try to make it if you want to, but it's not gonna be like mine.
Got it. I like it. Miss Sandra says, what type of teas you got? She want to know what kind of teas you got.
Off the top of my head, I have a cold buster tea. It fights cold and gets rid of mucus. I have a detox tea. We all need that. I have a tea called Mad Hatter. It tastes kind of like a cinnamony spice tea. It's more so like a mood booster. I have a tea called Serendipity. These are kind of like the teas that taste real floral. Like for those who don't like medicinal teas, I have the Serendipity. I have a me time tea that tastes really floral, and that's like a big seller, the me time.
Okay.
What else I got? I have a flow motion tea, and that's for people like with poor circulation. It'll get your blood and stuff moving. It'll for like people with cold feet and stuff. It helps out with that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I mean, I don't think you've missed many people just with the teas.
But my ultimate goal is I really want to start working on some herbal capsule formulas.
Got it.
And doing my research, I got some of my formulas ready, but I'm just getting the guap up to come out with all of them at one time, because I don't want to come out with just one,
Two.
because
Yeah, you don't want to come out with two.
yeah,
Two next week. Then
yeah.
okay,
hmm
got it. So when you hit us, you want to hit us right.
Yeah, I
You say,
always come out with a lot of stuff at one time, because it's hard to please just one person, and everybody health stuff is different, so you have to have different type of stuff to give them the choice of
yep,
what is better for them.
I like it. That's absolutely awesome. So listen, we're gonna end. We're gonna. I got. Let's see. Let's see. I like this. So real quick. Oh man, I'm clicking the wrong thing here. What's uh, I've done something. I've erased something here.
Uh-oh.
Here we go. What's next for you? What you got coming up next? What's the new revamp? What's the next product drop? So we'll be ready for it. We're following all your Instagrams. We're following all of your channels. Everybody on here will be supporting. But what is next for you?
Since we are having a seasonal change and we're going to have colder weather coming in, I really would like to get in on my version of like a fire cider. It's really, really popular, but it's like all your antibacterial and anti-inflammatory things like garlic, onion, peppers, and all kind of herbs and stuff. And you just put it in this jar and soak it in like a vinegar or alcohol, and you just let it soak, and then it pull all those good properties out, and then you just take a spoon a day. And but it's, it's warming because it's winter time, so, and it's real good for your immune system and stuff. So
I am
I'm thinking,
so intrigued. Do you hear me? I feel like I'm sitting in a class. You know how like somebody teaching you something. Like sometimes you playing around, but like sometimes you get in the class like, man,
mm-hmm.
and that's how I feel. Like this is so awesome, Jenny. This
It's
is absolutely awesome.
that, and then I'm gonna come out with some tinctures. Tinctures are it's like an infusion, but it's infused with alcohol. So, but it's a strong infusion. So you will only need a couple of drops.
Got it. So
A couple of drops.
the old folks say it's hidden.
It's hidden. So if you do not drink alcohol, do not get the tinctures.
Got it. Okay, I got it. Wow, Johnny, you have been absolutely awesome, Miss Sandra. I can tell right now we'll be contacting and hitting the website up. What you're doing is phenomenal. I'm gonna be honest with you, and I think you're bringing back some things that have been lost.
Yes.
And I applaud you for finding the time. First of all, the most important thing is finding the time to do this research and getting these things together. And I guess the reason I applaud you so much is because I know it's something that I couldn't do. And people, I guess they don't take time to appreciate some of the things that other people are doing because, of course, I'm busy doing my own thing over here.
Yeah.
But I can see how helpful, and how and intrigued. I was so intrigued, but how helpful what you're doing is for the community and for the people as a whole, and hopefully all every African American on the planet, you know, gets to your channel, gets to your IG and website, and blows you up, man, and turn you into the phenom in the public eye that we know you can be. So that's all I have tonight. We thank you for your time. We got your Instagram following. If you would, when I click off, go back and just drop it into the comments so that way anybody that sees it, we lazy. We lazy. We'll see it.
Yeah.
Right. If I can't click it, I can't find the stuff. Just drop your website and everything in the comment. Don't play. And then drop it in there.
I already know I ain't got time to be typing.
I'm talking about some gonna save their life. They ain't got time. They don't want to take 15 seconds to type it in nowhere. So let's drop it in the comments, man. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for
Okay.
being awesome, and thank you for your time tonight.
Thank you. Thank you. God y'all.
That was Miss Johnnie Suzette on tonight. Phenomenal young lady. She has some phenomenal products. Not just products, but her mission and her vision is clear. And what she's doing is helping us. She's here to help. So check out their website. Check out those products. Make sure that you go and support. I am absolutely I'm intrigued. I am absolutely intrigued. Miss Sand, absolutely. I'll be purchasing sometimes. Thank you so much, Miss Lisa. Thank you so much, Miss Sand. What she has, Miss Gillian Gray was already on earlier. She was backing Miss Johnnie Suzette's her products. So you already have somebody that I know that says her products are great. So you really can't beat it. So I thank you for our time. We went a little bit over, but I was intrigued tonight. Some got some smell good. I'll give you a little smell good, stuff like that. So I thank y'all for tuning in. This has been Hello Black Entrepreneur. And we will see you all next time. Hello, Black man.